Hello everyone, we got a lot of news in today's video, but before we do talk about all the stuff that's happening right now, look at this guys, from Unusual Whales, Jim Cramer is ringing the bell at the New York Stock Exchange tomorrow. The last time he did it, March 10th, 2015, became up until that point the worst day in the market of 2015. Guys, something is very fishy about Jim Cramer. Now, the Dow plummeted 332 points, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq both dropped about 1.7%. Isn't that interesting? Shorting Jim Cramer is currently beating the market. SPI is down 20%. Inverse Cramer is about 12%. We have already observed Jim Cramer and his calls. So does that mean there might be a huge dump in the horizon? Jim Cramer, July 13th will be the market bottom, right? Nope. So what do you guys think about this? I did create a poll on Twitter yesterday about, have we already seen the bottom or do we still have lower to go? We will talk about the poll and the technical analysis side of things towards the end of this video. But again, guys, this is quite interesting. Usually the opposite of what he predicts, right, quote unquote predicts, comes true. Now, Jack the Rippler sued out a can't beat dirt cheap, $10,000 plus for XRP, right? You guys can pause and read all of that if you guys haven't already. I believe the statement by David is why Brad Garlinghouse said XRP could be 6 or 7 figures in value. The more value each XRP has, the lower the cost to move huge amounts of currency and payments. Nothing to see here, right? Now, I'm not sure if Brad Garlinghouse really did give the examples of 6 or 7 figures in value, but hey, look at this right here. The reason why, in my humble opinion, we will see XRP at a high price is because of the real world utility, right? Now, I don't know when, but I do believe we will one day. XRP Curl sued out $50 million under 4 seconds, 430 cents possible with XRP. We moved $50 million worth of XRP into our company in 3 seconds, and it costed 30 cents. There is no way to do that with fiat or Bitcoin. You guys see that? Do you guys see the actual value and utility? Not only that, guys, remember the partnerships Ripple has right to this day. How do we go from $589 to $37 and even now $50,000? But remember, guys, listen to this. This again, you guys don't really get how, do you? Okay, I'll post this again, guys. Listen very carefully to this video. This was from a while back ago, but listen very carefully.
So anybody out there that's telling you they'll know where the price of XRP will go has no idea. Absolutely zero clue. But I'll give you a tiny hint of an idea of what could happen. So XRP is it's a financial instrument of value. And that instrument is basically, the instrument's really liquidity between different other instruments like bonds, stocks, currencies, all everything basically. Yeah. And the XRP is only worth the value of the things that are issued on it, because it would cost XRP to buy those things on the network and use that liquidity. Mm-hmm. So what ends up happening here is not only do you have to issue all of the equity, but you've also got to issue all of the debt. So XRP is only bound by the fiscal responsibility of the people that issue assets on it, which is obviously irresponsible. So XRP could be at $100, $100,000, $1 million. It depends on how many assets you want to issue onto the network. So if you wanted to issue, $100 trillion worth of equity, cool. That's a lot of money on the network. What happens if they want to issue another $500 million worth of debt? That also adds value to the network. So there really is a mind-blowing amount of wealth, essentially, that could basically be flowing through these networks that we can't even comprehend because of that debt question of being able to issue more and more and more value in the form of.
Wow, guys, see? It's like a never-ending cycle of value, 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 and value. So anybody telling us the price of what XRP can do and what it can't do doesn't truly understand the mechanism behind the protocol, the network itself, right? So basically, it's all about utility It's all about, should we say, value. Teleporting value through time and space, guys. Value determined not only by asset value, but
So
also
anybody
debt.
out there
There
that
we go, guys. It's also debt, right? Everything is built on debt, guys. The answer is, who knows what price XRP will truly be at the end of the day, right? In 5 years, 10 years, all we do know is probably very, 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 very high. Now, listen to this. I still believe 2025 is when the reset takes place, right? By 2025, 80 systems targeting to be on ISO to 2022 of these 50 plus are on the Swift network. So basically, what is this? By 2025, right? 80 systems targeting to be on ISO. Do we see the game plan, guys? It's all about this big bang, this overnight situation. I did talk about how there needs to first be a problem reaction solution. So in my opinion, it takes place at 2024. Then the reset takes place at 2025, right? So this is how it's going to work out. I'm going to explain why people and how people are going to get priced out of XRP towards the end of the video when we do talk about price and whatnot. Again, from XRP Crow, we are in the middle of rebuilding the financial system. Guys, look at this from David Schwartz himself. We are in the middle of rebuilding of the financial system, and Ripple is poised to figure out where the interesting things are, right? It's actually hilarious because it's coming from the horse's mouth itself, guys. Look at that. So basically, from the current financial system towards the new financial system, right? From the old guard to the new guard, from the old world to the new world, right? The digital age is upon us. 1000%, guys. We have seen all the proof right there. But we know XRP is good. Are these other coins good as well? Perhaps not. It's time to learn the truth about crypto. Let's start with the obscene amounts of electricity needed to mine Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Families and businesses in America will pay the price for crypto's mining ventures, right? Exactly, guys. As we do see right here, Bitcoin and proof of work, not crypto. Obviously, we know that. But this is how, and this is why Bitcoin has to go. The current version of Bitcoin has to go, guys. Chris Larson stated the same thing. Change the code, right? Energy usage is dependent on the underlying validation mechanism of each blockchain network. While networks that use proof of work like Bitcoin are energy intensive, there are many others that use too little energy and are eco-friendly. Like what? XRP. XRP is 57,000 times more efficient. Right? Come on, XRP compared with Bitcoin. You can't even compare the two because XRP's dimensions above Bitcoin, guys. All the proof is right there. Now, what happened, guys? Crypto whales, just in, XRP's trading volume mysteriously jumps 1500% amid rumors of SEC lawsuit settlement. Wow. Rumors of SEC lawsuit settlements, right? I do believe, guys, the SEC case does conclude in the next few months. I mean, how long can they keep on going and going and going on with the show? Because the longer they keep on going, they'll be getting exposed more and more and more and more. It's actually quite hilarious, as we do see right there. Guys, they're 100%, the insiders are buying up as much as they can, right? Okay, so yesterday I did tweet out XRP bottom already in or we go lower. 40% voted bottom in, 60% voted go lower out of 1,800 votes. Now, usually the majority are wrong, right? Go lower. Perhaps we actually go higher, guys. Now, on Twitter, I have been seeing a lot of people still bearish to this day. But look at this, guys. Fear and greed index still at extreme fear. If you go here, we have been in extreme fear for over 2 months, guys. 2.5 months, right? This is why if they want us out, they will not be getting us out if they keep dumping the price. How they will get us out is how, guys? Is by pumping the price, right? To a high number so people start selling out, and then the reset, the collapse takes place and people are already sold out, and XRP does really truly flip the switch and goes to an extremely high price. The only reason why I'm still neutral at this point, 50-50, is because of the DXY. I don't know if it has topped out, as we do see 109. By the way, it's now back at 107. This will give us the answer, guys. If this has already topped out, cryptos has already seen the bottom. But if this chart hasn't yet, cryptos still needs to go find a new bottom, right? It does look like we're getting very and awfully close to those targets, as we previously mentioned, guys. So in conclusion, we'll have to wait and see the charts play out and give us more information of what will happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, so if you very much, it's in day, and I guess see ya.